Okay, today is February 25th, 2018, and right now at 9 p.m. we have a temperature of 46 degrees in the foothills of Los Angeles. The relative humidity is 42%. The dew point is 24 degrees. We had mostly clear skies today. We saw the dissipating chemtrails today and also yesterday. And the barometric pressure is dropped slightly. We're at 30.12. Yesterday we had pressure over 30.20 inches. We have a mid and upper level low pressure system right offshore. That would explain why the high pressure suddenly peaked yesterday. We can see that the high pressure, this is a huge area of manufactured high pressure. This is a satellite generated high pressure system right here, probably using a laser or coherent microwave that is blockading everything. We can see the weather out here is bouncing off of this electronic wall, this electronic fence of high pressure. See a tropical flow here is can't move towards the United States. It's being forced out through Mexico. This gale force system here is being forced to the north, and the people on TV say nothing. They won't show us these maps. This is the reason why we're shown cartoon weather on television. Animated cartoon weather. And so I also challenge everybody on LA TV, Channel 5, Channel 2, 7, 4, 11, 9, all you people getting paid to report the weather, or rather cover up the weather manipulation that we're seeing here. At least say this, tell your viewers that we've had one single day of saturating rain. We've got a little over 3 inches of rain on January the 9th. I think if you mention that, people may start connecting some dots. We've had one single day of saturating rain since July the 1st. One single day of saturating rain. Okay, so that's information the viewers need to hear. I haven't heard anybody say that. If you can't say anything else, if you can't show these maps and say anything else about what's going on with our weather, at least tell your viewers that we've had a single day in this entire winter season of saturating rain here in Southern California. Today we have this huge blockade. We do have, depending on which weather app you look at, we have a rain forecast for Tuesday, for this coming Tuesday. Another weather app says rain on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So, and then the people on TV, we never get a straight story from them. They talk about possibilities of a chance of rain. That's what we hear from them. Looking here at the infrared map, we have jet stream flow diving down right here. This is the jet stream right into Oregon and California. But look what's happening right here. It's all being evaporated by this area of high pressure that's been installed. You can see the result of that moving right into the right there, moving into Oregon and Northern California. There is a little bit of rain in this area and snow. We can see the map right here. Let's zoom out and take a look. You have some rain in Northern California. Okay, that map's not working too well. All right, so we have high pressure. There's a mid and upper level low sitting right here, and that's why the pressure peaked yesterday. You can see that's been pretty much neutralized. We can take a look at this in the western U.S. infrared map. That mid and upper level low is right out here, being blocked by high pressure in this area. We've got an area of surface high pressure. Let's look at the surface map right here, right now. See that high right there over Utah and Colorado, right here, and all that high pressure extends all the way down into Southern California. We have high pressure all the way out here. That's blocking everything. We've got low pressure up here that should be dropping down and delivering rain, but that's not happening. Here we've got this mid-level low right here. You see some jaggy lines. That's the transmitters at work. This indicates varying degrees of high and low pressure mixed together along this isobar. So we've got transmitter manipulation going on in this area. You're installing high pressure. That will block this from moving in. That's why we had 30.25 inches of pressure yesterday. So this is amazing stuff. We have low pressures approaching, yet the pressure rises. This is why it's important for people to pay attention to barometric pressure and also the dew points and, of course, the relative humidity. But instead, we're relegated to looking at cartoon weather on TV. That's what we are given, and that's done for a reason. Okay, let's go back to the maps here and take a look at this blockade. This high pressure blockade. We call this an electronic fence. Everything is being stopped right here. All this eastbound weather is literally being blocked by this man-made satellite transmitter generated high pressure. And we can see the upper level low here. That should be spinning and delivering a lot of moisture right into California. Here's another big low pressure system up here. Let's look at the surface analysis map right here, and we can see the cold front associated with this low. There's no arrow indicating which way this is going to go. We don't know what's going to happen. It'll probably be blocked by the high pressure that's being set up down here over the up in northern and southern California. We have a cold front that should be moving down, and look at this huge area of high pressure. We've got this gigantic low just northwest of the Hawaiian Islands right here, which is going to be forced to the north. And then we have a storm up in the Bering Sea, just north of these, north of the Aleutian Islands right here. This is going to be moving east. So they've got everything mapped out pretty well. There's no rain. Probably going to make it into Southern California. I hope I'm wrong about that, but that's the way it's shaping up. Now this system that moved in over Canada and is dropping down into Washington is generating 24-foot seas right off of the Canadian coast here. We can see that. So this is a powerful weather system that just moved in, is moving down. You can take a look at that again here on this big weather map, the Northeast Pacific. This is the one we're just talking about right here. And of course the jet stream is wrapping around and evaporating as it moves right into California and Oregon. So there it is. I challenge the people on TV to get their act together and start informing their viewers and stop covering up this illegal activity. This has to be exposed. Look at this. Gigantic blockade of high pressure. How are we going to get rain with people doing this and making money off of it on Wall Street? Take a look at Artemis.bm, ARTEMIS.B as in brother, M as in Mary. They deal in catastrophic bonds. They wheel and deal in weather futures and options. That is the motive and the opportunity for this nefarious activity right here. Okay, so somebody is putting big bets on that we're not going to get any rain. We grow a lot of food here in this state, and the Governor Jerry Brown, you know, it's time for him to wake up. All these Democrats that think that CO2 is causing all this. You people are crazy. You need to pay attention to what's going on in these maps. CO2 has nothing to do with what we're seeing in these maps. It has nothing to do with this blockade. Zero. All right, so we should be getting rain from this. We'll see what happens. Saw these maps already. Okay, so that's it. We'll just leave it right here, and we'll try to get another update up real soon. Okay, that's it.